To NBA Wednesday, presented by State Farm. The Cleveland Cavaliers start a 6-game road trip tonight in Denver at the Pepsi Center against a Nuggets team battling for a playoff spot. Nance, George Hill, and Rodney Hood as members of the Cavaliers. Here's a 3-ball from J.R. Smith, the former Nugget.
Gives him other options.
Here's LeBron, Jamal Murray on him. Great pass by James to Nance. Drive to Laramie from
it's
here?
It's about a 2-hour drive, yeah.
I know, because anytime there'd be a game in Wyoming, we'd just stay in Denver. As Jokic scores. Gary Harris hits from the free throw line. Points per game on the season. And James, what do you guys think of that matchup? Millsap over James. His first shot attempt. And a turnover. Rodney Hood the other way for the easy 2, and it's a 7-point. Jokic goes right at Nance, short, but the tip is good by Chandler.
Right. In the 4 games that Millsap has been back, there's been too much of a willingness to defer as Hood.
Energy and enthusiasm, which you really need, is there.
Here's Gary Harris from outside with a 3. Here's J.R. Smith, who is the all-time single digits in his last 3 games after going 20 straight in double figures, 5 triple doubles.
Well, Millsap will make the difference.
It's about Paul. That's what he said, yeah. James kisses it home off glass, his second. Jokic, and he's hurt. Jokic holding his right knee. Meanwhile, Hood. Here's George Hill. This is the 10th game for Hill, Hood, Nance since coming over in the trades as James nails a longer.
Right off the top.
Are you with Chauncey on that, DB?
I am, and it was interesting. Chauncey and I were just talking to the break a second ago as Gary Harris' team.
In shape and playing good. Having a dynamic roller opens up 3-point shooters. And it opens up things like this, B.
Yeah.
It opens up all the 3-pointers. You don't have to call plays.
Plumlee gets the basket and a foul. If Cleveland goes for a 2-for-1, 9 different Cavaliers have scored. Clarkson a pull-up 3. It's good.
This guy.
Positioning. So his experience and maturity hopefully can help.
Green flips it up and in over Plumlee. 1 points per game. Had 23 at Cleveland in a win over the weekend. Here's Osman with a pull-up. It's good. And a 3-point opportunity.
I'm not surprised they ran the same exact play to see if they can get the same exact mistake.
Lyles, great move along the baseline. Only battle for the basketball. How about Plumlee with the dish? And Devin Harris with 7 points. You can also watch it on ESPN app. Guys, did you ever think that we'd be talking in early March as Korver hits it? And then Osman gets it right back. Clarkson with a blow-by. Beautiful English off the...
I appreciate his game so much because I love guys that can get it done without being ultra athletes. He gets it done without... I couldn't jump, but I could get where I needed to go.
Harris on the drive, and Gary Harris, the leading scorer.
Well, he's going to compete both sides. And like I said, he's making big shots and taking them every single night now.
Millsap with his second 3. Back. Another Denver 3. This by Harris.
Best, it's moving and popping.
Again, Nance started that with a passing. It ends up with LeBron getting the laybacks, though, for the Cavs. Turnover by Cleveland. Numbers for Denver. Murray takes it all the way. Finishes and a foul on Smith.
Like the pace they're playing with. Ball's not sticking and not moving.
Wow, Murray hangs. Banks it in.
Straight, but you're talking NBA Finals. That is a tall order.
James for 3. He's got 20. Murray stops, pops, and hits. Clock starts on the touch. Here's James into the lane over Jokic. It's good.
Back all time. We're talking. You guys are talking about the city of Denver.
No.
Because there's only one GOAT. And that would be
in the East. Jamal Murray, no good. Denver battling with a handful of teams for positioning either. Speaking of bargains, Jokic is making 1.4.
Oh, wow.
This year. That's going to change in a couple years. There's Rodney Hood for 2. By Chandler to keep it alive. Jokic for 3. It's good. LeBron pulls up, cans a three-pointer.
I'd say LeBron James is picking us apart. We also need to value the ball more. Asked him how we like the aggressiveness of
Jokic able to finish. George Hill finds Nance, and Nance, who had 22 points. And then Tristan Thompson, he's due to return in a couple weeks as well.
Well, shoot.
Here's James, and that's 30 points. There's Nance with another screen on George Hill. Hill hits the jumper.
You know that defender can't get through. And if you get that, you get a one-on-one with a big guy.
James on the attack, just bullying Murray. Great behind the back to Nance. You just showed Gobert and the difference he's made with Utah. They're now 5 games above 500. Zizic from James, a 3-point up games. Rodney Hood playing his 10th game as a member of the Cavs. Tough shot by Jokic.
Okay.
After the Hood miss, numbers here for Denver. Murray kind of fumbled it. Still gets it to Harris, and he swishes home a 3. Well, he's a former player. He lived that too. Jokic, rainbow, and another.
When Nicole's aggressive like that, looking to score first, he puts a lot of pressure on the opposing defense. The key also, fourth quarter.
Get the feet off the ground. That's just know your personnel.
Barton fights Plumlee underneath for the slam. Losses on the year.
The Cavaliers really struggling in the second half, shooting the basketball down to 33% chunks. And meanwhile,
got 7 points tonight in 11 minutes off the pine. Plumlee gets a great pass from Harris, threading the needle. Denver going for its first advantage of the game. And it's Plumlee. That's power on power. And Plumlee gets the better of Nance. Falling back. In and out. Bounced and came out. Now Korver sizing it up. Buries the long 3.
To stay home again.
James
with Korver on the block.
How about James? He pinballed that out. James finds George Hill. And that's net 10 assists for LeBron James. He's averaged a triple-double since February 1st. So 9 straight points for Cleveland. Jokic now with 30 points.
Bucket.
Korver in his 15th season, 36 years old. Millsap fires underneath. Barton off the window and in. It's a 2-point game. James waiting for Nance to get free. Hood penetration and puts it in.
Plays. Very good shot by Rodney Hood.
Nance with 13 points and 13 boards. Jokic gets the bounce.
How about the energy? How about the athleticism? Great contest. That could have been an offensive foul on Will Barton.
James with 4 goes right. Jokic draws contact, kisses it. A 4-point game. Jokic. There's the aggressiveness that they've wanted from him. A game-high 34 for Jokic. LeBron James 3. Gold! Wow. 35 for LeBron.
I'm not selling for that 3 ball.
Here comes the screen from Nance. James. Wow. That is a freight train. Difference between the clocks. Denver going to play it out here. James against Chandler with 5. LeBron driving, falling away over Chandler. Gold! What can't he do?
Well, like we just said, no matter what he throws up, it's going in.
He's got 39. Even LeBron in awe of himself.
He can say, bench that, coach.
The Cleveland Cavaliers start the road trip right. They improved to 38 and 26. LeBron James, at the end of the second and fourth quarters, just took over. 13 points the final 3 minutes of the second quarter.